Have you ever found yourself just staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m.? Your body is completely exhausted, but your mind just refuses to shut down. You watch the clock tick by, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., until that first sliver of dawn creeps through your window, and you realize you didn't sleep. Again. You ask yourself, why does this keep happening? Why can't I sleep, even when I'm tired to the bone? If this sounds painfully familiar, please know you are not alone. So many people are going through the exact same thing. Tonight, we're going to pull back the curtain on why middle-aged adults, especially those over 40, often struggle so much with sleep. And more importantly, we'll explore how you can start reclaiming your nights and finally wake up feeling human again. For some, this sleepless torture isn't just a few bad nights. It's a chronic battle that lasts for years, 3 years, 5 years, even a decade. Sleeping pills eventually stop working. The nights just seem to stretch on forever, and the mornings feel heavier and heavier. It's like being trapped inside your own body. One person described it perfectly. You smile during the day, but inside, everything is falling apart. This isn't just about a bad night's sleep. It's a form of mental imprisonment. You're living through the day, but never truly feeling awake, and you're existing through the night, but never, ever finding rest. It's a lonely, draining cycle. So, why does insomnia seem to hit us the hardest after we turn 40? It's not just about stress, though. That's a big part of it. A lot of it comes down to your biology. First, let's talk about hormonal chaos. For women entering perimenopause, the balance of estrogen and progesterone gets thrown off. These are the two key hormones that once helped soothe the brain and calm the body. When they fluctuate, sleep can become incredibly elusive. For men, testosterone levels begin to decline, and with that loss comes a decrease in emotional stability and energy, which also disrupts sleep patterns. Then there's our lifestyle. That late-night coffee to get through a deadline, a glass of wine to unwind, a heavy dinner close to bedtime, or even just mindlessly scrolling on your phone, all of these things send a clear message to your brain. Stay awake. We're essentially telling our bodies to ignore their natural sleep cues. And of course, we can't ignore the mental pressure. Our middle years are often filled with silent battles. There's pressure from work, financial worries, caring for aging parents, or watching our children leave home. Your mind is running a marathon long after your body has begged to rest. It just can't switch off. So, is insomnia a disease? Or is it your body's desperate way of crying out for balance? This sleeplessness doesn't just steal your nights, it actively rewires your life. The consequences are far more serious than just feeling tired. Chronic insomnia can actually shrink brain tissue by up to 25%. It can increase your risk of stroke by 8-fold and completely disrupt your hormonal balance. Emotionally, it's a breeding ground for anxiety, depression, and even panic attacks. Physically, it accelerates the aging process, leading to dull skin, further hormonal collapse, and reduced vitality. And yes, long-term insomnia significantly increases your risk of heart disease and even certain types of cancer. So the real question we have to ask ourselves is, are you just tired, or is your body silently screaming for help? The very first step toward healing is understanding what's really going on inside your body. When you talk to your doctor, they'll probably ask you a few key questions. When did this all start? Do you wake up at the same hour every single night? Do you feel sleepy during the day? They might suggest sleep studies, hormone tests, or even brain scans to get a clearer picture. Because to truly fix insomnia, we have to treat the root cause, not just the symptom of restlessness. It's about finding the why behind your sleepless nights. Now let's talk about recovery. I want to focus on solutions that are natural, gentle, and sustainable for the long term. One of the most effective methods is cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, or CBTI. This therapy essentially retrains your brain. It teaches you that your bed is a place for sleep, not for scrolling through your phone, worrying about tomorrow, or overthinking every decision you've ever made. Another powerful tool is relaxation therapy. Simple breathing exercises, guided meditation, or gentle yoga poses like legs up the wall can do wonders for resetting your nervous system and calming your mind before bed. These practices signal to your body that it's safe to let go and rest. We can also look to herbal and natural aids. Ancient remedies like lotus seed, passion flower, chamomile, and ginkgo biloba have been used for centuries to calm the nerves. They work by reducing the free radicals that can damage our natural sleep cycles. Modern science is catching up, confirming that extracts from blueberries and ginkgo can help restore oxygen flow to the brain and significantly improve the quality of our deep sleep. And finally, let's not forget the basics of good sleep hygiene. Set a consistent bedtime and stick to it, even on weekends. Dim the lights an hour or two before you plan to sleep. Avoid caffeine after 4 p.m., and make sure your bedroom is a sanctuary, cool, dark, and quiet. Your body needs to feel safe and comfortable to fall asleep. Remember, good sleep isn't something you have to chase or force. It's something you allow your body to naturally return to. To prevent insomnia from coming back, we need to build healthy habits and focus on nutrition. Try to eat more foods that are rich in magnesium and B vitamins. Think spinach, bananas, nuts, and whole grains. These nutrients are crucial for relaxation and sleep regulation. At the same time, try to avoid alcohol, heavy fats, and sugary snacks late at night, as they can disrupt your sleep architecture and move your body. Even 30 minutes of moderate exercise a day can help circulate your energy, clear your mind, and prepare your body for a restful night. It doesn't have to be an intense workout. A brisk walk can make a huge difference. Sleep is not a luxury. It is the absolute foundation of your mind, your heart, and your youth. So tonight, when you turn off the lights, remember this. Your body already knows how to rest. You just have to give it permission. If this story spoke to you, please share it with someone you know who's been awake for far too long. Because sometimes, the healing journey begins with simply knowing that you are not alone. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content on living a healthier, more balanced life.